Lindy Kimi Lucina, Dana Isaac, Maria Williams, Wendy Sleemer, Rebecca Kluwer, a 37-year-old unnamed woman in the Northern Territory, Anastasia Slater, Crystal Monks, Tricia Lambourne, Janet.
Inside Parliament, the names of all known women killed this year read aloud to mark the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women.
Emmerich Lasaka, Kerry Bodney,
60 lives cut short, futures stolen.
Monique Lazak, a 34-year-old unnamed woman in Western Australia. Maria Ivanovic, Christy Armstrong, Amira Munyi, Kumanji Skeen.
The opposition today acknowledging the Prime Minister's commitment to confronting the crisis after he revealed his own lived experience this week.
I'm passionate about the issue of family and domestic violence and doing something about it because I know the impact that it has. I've been there.
Yet we need more. We need more. We need men to hear these names and we need men to hear our voices.
In Australia, one woman dies at the hands of a current or former partner every week. This month, 6 women were killed in just 7 days.
Tiffany Woodley, Marie Vermont, 11-week-old Murphy Margaret Cox and her mother Taylor, Drew Douglas, Liz Muliaga.
We know men are in the shadows, behaving badly.
Thousands in Adelaide and Melbourne taking to the streets in protest last week.
It's unrelenting, it is soul destroying, it is exhausting.
So as the calls to end the scourge of domestic violence grow louder, when will enough finally be enough?
Alice Rose McSherra, Deirdre D. Fulp, a 44-year-old unnamed woman from South Australia, 45-year-old unnamed woman from South Australia, Julianne Egan, a 39-year-old unnamed woman from South Australia, Jodie Jewell, Katchusi Makaton.
I think we're feeling pretty despairing this week, and these numbers are worse than the year before. And what isn't making sense is that we have the awareness campaigns, we're having the conversations, you know, this is something that has been discussed in the culture for a really long time and it's not getting better, it's getting worse, which is really perplexing. Rosie Batty was Australian of the Year in 2015. And I just think about what it must be like to be Rosie Batty and going, I've been trying to fix this, and yet we see those numbers go up. I don't know what the solution is. I'm interested in how it feels as men this week, because as women I think it's scary, because you look at it and it doesn't matter if you're 90 or you're 40 or you're 10. Like, it's a scary
It does seem
statistic.
It's scary, and you look at the numbers and it's heartbreaking. And it's interesting about the awareness thing. I like to think of myself as a pretty middle of the road mid-30s guy, likes going to the pub. I have friends, we do talk about this kind of stuff. And so I think the awareness thing is working, but obviously awareness is, but it's not kind of cutting through where it... Like, I do think it's cutting through culture and people are talking about it, but obviously it's not getting the results.
It's just so much more complicated than mere awareness, right?
Yeah.
And also, the campaign's been going for a while, but not forever. We don't know how long... Yeah. So maybe in 10 years a different story, maybe not. I mean, I think these are important questions to raise. I don't think we should be complacent and go, oh, it'll sort itself out. But, there is still time to play out. As horrible as that is, and it doesn't diminish the tragedy for people who are losing their lives and the families of those people.
But it just feels so much more urgent than conversations at this point, doesn't it? Yeah.